Brody wins again.
What was the last number?
Something 3-6. Yeah, Brody got a Brody back there, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
3-6. 3-9.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
They're going Josh Connor. Of course.
You are?
Hey, right here.
What do you do?
We're famous Charger podcasters.
You are? What's your podcast?
LS Boats.
What is it?
LS Boats 15
Oh,
on YouTube.
what?
On YouTube.
639.
How am I doing?
Josh on YouTube. Is it your birthday? Oh yeah, you are. They can hear you. They can hear you.
Got the last one.
You good. Congratulations and good luck. Thank you. They're going offensive tackle, Oregon. Josh Conley Jr. Offensive tackle, Oregon. Josh Conley Jr. Tackle, Oregon. What you won? Oh, that's nice. That, yeah, gonna have to hit that treadmill. We are still down on Facebook. We're back up on the other stream. Down on Facebook. Don't know why. No Shedeur Sanders still, man.
That's diabolical, bro.
That's diabolical. So do the Browns take him tomorrow morning? And he needs to bottle all that up
Yeah.
and just
Yep.
go ball, bro.
Yep.
Go ball.
And Sanders gonna look nasty on that orange jersey though, but it's all good.
They kicked us off, bro.
Off Facebook.
Hey.
We're back on everything else. Yeah, we're back on YouTube.
What happened to the Facebook one? We just done did too much. Did we wear out our welcome, bro?
Yeah.
Now they should do a standard on us. You know, us on Facebook, bro.
I mean, that's a good pick. The offensive tackle, Josh Conley Jr. is a good pick for the Commanders.
Yeah.
Drove.
It protects their investment in Jaden Daniels.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
We feeling good, man.
Who had an awesome season.
Oh,
last year,
awesome
bro.
season,
That's,
bro. Awesome.
And we played them here in SoFi this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
That tailgate gonna be up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
We got a good little schedule at home. Man, we got the Eagles here.
Yeah.
We got the
Oh,
Commanders here.
And the boys coming back too. The Texans.
Texans here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to get out
we
of
owe them-
advance.
Right. We
Can
owe
I
them
get
one.
another?
We owe
The
them
boat
one.
margaritas?
Can I get 2 beef tacos? You going home? You going home?
Unfortunate. Sure.
Who the Bills get, man? James Cook, he didn't resign, right?
No
So
way.
do they get?
They didn't
Trevor Henderson?
restructure. They didn't restructure his deal.
do they
or-
get-
Not yet though. They're gonna do that, man. They'd be stupid to let that boy go.
I think so.
Do you get? But Henderson is like a James Cook
Stop it,
type
man.
of back. No, I ain't saying he is.
I'm looking
I'm
for
not saying-
continuity, man.
We
I'm not
always get to
saying he's
throwing
James
these
Cook.
names around,
I'm not saying he's Cook.
these
I'm
comparative
saying-
narratives.
He's comparable in skill set.
No, you don't start over right now, man. Cook's invested. He didn't come in like this. He's improved each year, bro. That's Josh's boy, man.
I agree. and a overly underrated
Do we
fantasy
trade-
football player. My boy B.
If
Listen,
you get it,
I'm telling you, let James
Solid.
Cook fall in my hands. You want to?
Solid.
You tight.
That's what's
This
up.
a solid 12, 14 week in,
do
week
they
out.
get Luther Burden, Missouri guy,
What position is that?
receiver?
Oh, okay, okay.
Or do they do Mike Green?
Could be.
Bro, we feeling good, man. How you feeling about the pick?
I'm good on Omari Hampton, bro.
I'm talking to Dro.
Oh, young Joe.
Yeah. Lena.
Tell your girl left. No, ma'am. She's getting off, so you can come pick her up.
He just got off work, man.
Send her Uber. No, ma'am.
I don't know if no man's still on here. I keep forgetting. It's like 11:30 on the East Coast right now. Like we still over here acting like,
Feeling fresh.
yeah, we ain't got nowhere to be tomorrow.
Nowhere.
They gonna have me calling in. I don't feel so well. I'm not feeling too hot. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys.
You seen that new one where they have the microwave? Beep.
Oh, yeah.
Man, y'all don't knock it off, man. Y'all don't knock it off.
That's what I love about the West Coast bias. Like we behind everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And we got the good weather.
Everything.
Everything.
It's crazy because it feels better. It feels better now than it
Couldn't have
did
been
like,
earlier.
like 3 hours ago.
Earlier.
When
it
that wind
cold.
was blowing, that wind was blowing. It was doing too much. Now we locked in. I done got my second wind.
I was gonna say, it's a better spot too, man. A little bit higher.
We got the elevated thing going on,
Yeah.
and we just vibing. What game you looking forward to this year, man?
That Eagles game.
Are you?
That's the one you looking forward to the most? Eagles in SoFi.
I'd like
May 14th, the schedule gets released, bro.
I know Adam Schefter. They hit him.
What's that?
He say, "Run your pockets." She needs some form of payment
Yeah, if it don't go
from you, sir. 73. Do mobile pay, digital pay, digital payment.
All right. I gotta see.
you coming
Getting
in
in here, bro.
You coming in?
Gonna get you about to leave?
Hey, the Chiefs. The Eagles are moving up.
Three glasses.
You about to do with beers?
The Eagles are moving up for 31, bro.
For sure.
Appreciate you, Lawrence.
Did you guys ever able to get in a bulk game?
I don't know if we.
Hey, bro.
Who?
This-
Bull family?
Hey, they
They're like draft's over. Bye.
bro, they picked Maxwell Harrison over Will Johnson, bro.
Sorry, what?
You see that? Will Johnson's still on the board. And the Kentucky cornerback went before Will Johnson.
Wow.
And now
Who took Sanders?
nobody. He's not going till tomorrow. Nobody needs a quarterback.
Wow.
Yeah. Nobody needs a quarterback. How you doing, man? Yeah. You can't hear me without
Only
him.
the Savage right here.
Yeah.
Hit both sound.
Who do we got? Who do we have here?
So right here we got Bolton, and then we got May's Fine Arts. She's the one that made
Yes.
the chains for you guys.
Give us the bling. Let us don the bling.
Oh, we need the drip, bro.
We need the drip, bro. We need the drip.
Oh, the other
He said,
The other drip. The other drip. The dope drip. I didn't want to crack it. I was scared I'm gonna be cracking it against here all day.
hey, that's scratch proof though. You're good.
Look at this, y'all. Where can we find y'all? Instagram? You gotta talk.
Yes. Instagram.
Where about on Instagram? Instagram is big.
Oh, it is. May Fine Art.
Mate, you gotta spell it out for us.
MAEFINEARTS.
What do you call it?
Shit.
What do you call it? What do you like? What is this? What is this piece? So if they hit you up, what are they asking for?
A chain with a. I don't know. What do you call it?
Honestly, to be honest, bro, there's no. It's more like, this is like a one-on-one. To be honest, this is the first. Yeah, this is the first.
Thank you.
Guys like that, bro.
Who did the Eagles picking? They traded up. I don't know why they traded up. Oh, the Eagles taking Will. No, they taking Jaheed. Jaheed Campbell. They're taking Jaheed Campbell, bro, from Alabama. Bro, this has been insane, bro.
Oh, dude, you really want to know?
Yeah,
man?
go ahead. Let us know.
So obviously, like when Colston Loveland was gone, like
Yeah.
I knew like that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, is Tyler Warren dropping to us?
Oh no, he wasn't gonna make
Yeah,
it past the Colts.
But I was like, you never know, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was like, that's what I thought too. He's
Yeah.
not gonna make it past the Colts. And I was like, no, we're going Zabel. And then when the Seahawks took Zabel,
Man, that was so disrespectful, man.
dude, bro. And then I thought, you know what? We're going Barron, And then we
Yeah.
took Hampton, and I was like,
So what do you think about it though?
I'm not too happy.
We
but
need it.
I'm not too happy, but to be honest, bro, like I don't get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
So they saw something in him that I didn't see, So like obviously it's probably gonna work out, to be honest.
Yeah. It is. I think if last year we ran with 4 running backs. This year we're gonna carry 4 running backs. We definitely need running backs. We got Najee on a borrowed deal. We got 2 young guys in Haskins and Vidal. So you bring in Amari Hampton, you draft him in the first round. So that means you got him for 5 years. You got 4 years and the player option for a 5th. He has great upside. It addresses a much need that we have on the offensive side. It was like 4 positions we needed on a receiver, tight end, offensive lineman, and a running back. And we got one of those. I think in the next 2 days we're gonna address the other positions that we need.
I think so too, man. And to be honest, I think, man, I don't know, man. I think like we might go like there's so many like this class is so deep.
Yeah.
It's like not deep in quarterbacks, but it's deep in every other position.
Yeah.
So it's hard to predict who we're gonna draft.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna address probably tight end or O line or D line and like tomorrow.
It's been all over the place. I can tell you, I wasn't expecting this many offensive linemen to come off the draft board like they did. It was like a major run. And then Shedeur Sanders is still there.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
That's
bro,
shocking.
In any other draft, he would have been gone top 5.
And they took Jackson Dart, the second quarterback taken over Shedeur Sanders.
And why? Let me ask you this: why do you think that is?
I think a negative stereotype is that his dad's gonna be involved or the whole Sanders experience. But you know what? He's gonna put butts in the seat, and he can ball. He can ball. He ain't been a distraction. He's never gotten in trouble. He's never been an off the field distraction. You never seen him in any scandals. The kid showed up every day. He can't help who his father is.
Yeah, exactly.
But everything that you've seen about the kid, he's made for it already because of who his father is and him being in the spotlight. They had Jackson State University in the spotlight while he was there. So why are you knocking his confidence? You want your quarterback to be confident. You want him to be a guy that can handle the media, handle the press, handle the negativity. He's shown that he can handle the negativity. Why wouldn't you take that guy?
That's what I'm saying. So let me ask you this. So in the second round, like tomorrow, who do you think's gonna take him?
Probably the Browns.
think so?
They're first up at the 33rd pick. So, I mean, why not take him? Watson is on his last leg. He can't stay healthy. So you bring Sanders in and you let him rip. You let it rip. You can energize that fan base by bringing Sanders in. You can inject money into that franchise with bringing Sanders in. Because look at what they did to Jackson State. Look at what they did to Colorado. Regardless of what you think, he's never thought he was bigger than the program. The guy showed up every Saturday and played football. Even with the weight of the world on him and everybody wanting to see him fail, he still showed up and he still balled up. So why wouldn't you want that?
That's true. That's true. You know,
Why wouldn't you want that?
I think people are just like you said, they're scared because of the name.
Yeah.
You know, oh, his dad coached them and this and that, but that doesn't even matter. People want to play. They want to win. They want to make a name. They want to make their own name. You know, and I think people are overseeing that.
Yeah.
You know, but who do you think Chargers going after tomorrow?
I think they go get Mason Taylor from
That's
LSU.
what I want, bro. That's what
Hopefully. Fingers crossed, man. Yeah, because this draft, you don't know what the hell's going
Yeah,
on.
this was like a wild one. I
This-
feel.
This draft all been all over the dang on me place.
Yeah, but that's all I want too. Mason Taylor, I feel like he might be the sleeper that everybody's like, you know what? Like obviously Colston Loveland and
Yeah.
Warren, they're good. They're good.
Like
you
I
know?
said Mason Taylor is good. I'm an LSU guy, so I like LSU. So I watched them play. And the one thing that you can't coach is the clutch gene that he has. Like this dude he came up big for LSU. His freshman year, he caught the game-winning touchdown against Alabama.
Yes, yeah, I need to know all that. That's crazy.
Like when the lights are the brightest, he's in Alabama. Jaden Daniels throws they're on the 5-yard line, and he play actions, throws it to Mason Taylor. He jumps over 2 defenders, grabs the ball for a
Damn.
game winner as a freshman. And then every year after that, every time they needed a big play, they needed a key third down, they needed a 4th down conversion, he converted them. His 33 of his targets last year were first downs, key first downs.
So you think like that would be the receiving tight end that Herbert would need?
Yes.
And
Yes.
then you think like we keep Disley and Conklin as
Yeah,
like,
Conkley's on the bar deal. Disley, he had a 3-year deal. This is the second year in this 3-year deal. I mean, it helps him develop. You don't want him to come in right away. You want him to learn from some guys.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can put him in packages. We can run dual tight ends with him and Conklin.
Imagine, bro. It'd be
You know
like
what I'm saying?
crazy, yeah.
So I mean, he gives us a lot of options, and that's what I like about him. I hope we get to pick him. I hope he's on the board. But the way this draft is, we don't know nothing, man.
We're
Like
picking at what is it, 54, 55?
Yep.
Right.
60, tomorrow we pick at 55.
Yeah, 55, right?
Yeah.
So you think he'd be available still?
I think he would. Probably not. The way this draft is. But it sucks. I hope he falls that far. I hope he falls that far.
I mean, it'd be nice, you know, to finally give Herbert that tight end he needs, because you know,
Man,
like,
that would be amazing
that would be a game changer.
for sure.
You know, because right now, like, if we keep it real, like the AFC West is wide open.
It's wide open.
Because like the Chiefs, they're not doing it anymore. you know. But and the crazy thing is, like, the Raiders got Brock Powers, you know.
Yep.
And
He's
They're-
legit. He's legit,
Yeah,
and they just
he's
got
real.
Aston Gentry, so they're gonna be working some play action stuff.
that's
Real.
what I'm saying, dude.
They're gonna
You
be
know,
working
and then
some
they're
play
talking
action.
about, like, what do you think about the whole Keenan Allen sign with the Raiders? You think that's real or just smoke?
I hope it's smoke. I hope it's smoke.
But it might be kind of real too, right?
Yeah.
And then imagine playing about, like, that'd be like the craziest thing.
Yep.
Here we go, the Chiefs, huh?
The Chiefs are gonna take a left tackle.
Oh, because they lost that dude, huh? Yeah, that's
They're
right.
gonna take the guy from Ohio State, Josh Simmons. They're gonna take the Chiefs gonna take Josh Simmons, left tackle. Yep. The Chiefs. And the Eagles just stacked up on defense again, bro. Like the Eagles just
That's like when they drafted Jordan Davis. Remember, they're just stacking up. They knew the game plan. Eventually, will beat them.
Yeah.
You know.
it's gonna be a good May 14th. The schedule release is happening, so that's gonna be fun. We got some good home games. We got the Eagles, Commanders, Chiefs, Raiders.
Yep.
Who else did we have on Brody? Home games.
Broncos.
Broncos, Texans. We got the Texans.
Oh, we got. Hey, I wish we had them first game just to show,
Washington.
like I said, we're a real team.
It's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good season. Are y'all coming to the games?
Yeah, heck yeah, bro.
Y'all see ticket holders?
Nah, but we go to like every home game. We go to like training camp, everything, bro.
That's what I'm
you know?
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What so how long have you been into artistry? Yeah, like how long have you been doing art?
First grade.
Since first grade? Wow. What's some of the biggest pieces? What's your most meaningful piece that you commissioned? Like your like your baby.
Currently, so I have this big Herbert. I've been trying to get it to him for the last 2-3 years. Herbert holding a lightning bolt
Uh-huh.
instead of a football, and it glows a LED light.
Oh,
That's my most prized, and I've been trying to get it to Herbert himself very long.
that's gonna be do you bring it to training camp when y'all go?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Can we-
It's on my page. It's on my page. Yeah. Thank you.
It's
M-
May
yeah, MAE. Fine.
right here.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's gonna be I
This
can't
one right
see.
here?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's fire.
That's it. Wait for it.
That's dope.
That's it. Yep.
So is it like is that LED lights or just
It's
glow in the dark?
Both.
That's dope.
Yep.
How long did it take for you to make that? And you painted that, huh?
Yeah, I did.
That's all?
Yeah. It took me a couple days. I have kids, so normally it would take me a few hours.
Yeah.
But because I have kids, it took me a little bit longer than expected.
That's
but
talent, man.
Thank you.
Make me wish I played quarterback. That is dope, y'all. Y'all have to see this. Go to MAE Fine Arts on Instagram and see the Justin Electrified.
Mhm.
That is a dope painting. What size is it?
It's 24 by 30, I want to say.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, it's big.
You got a gifted lady there, man. How does that feel to have a gifted lady like that?
Amazing, dude. Because I'm just like, hey, can you make this for the homies? You know?
I
And then
appreciate
she
that.
makes that, bro.
I
you know?
appreciate like you hit us up. You was like, hey, y'all got y'all logo? We was like, yeah, sure. We looked at each other like we thought you was like with Pat. We thought you
Oh,
and,
nah.
and then you set up the pieces. It was like fire right there. That's fire right there.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, dude. I'm sorry, can I cuss or not? Baby? I'm like, can I cuss?
Oh, you good, you
My
good.
bad. But I'm like, yeah, like that's why I was like, man, I'm gonna get something for you, and it was her. That was all her, Like,
Appreciate that. Thank
Of
you
course,
so much
of
for that.
course,
Thank you so much for that.
of course.
Gonna show everybody.
That's dope. This is dope though. This is dope painting, bro. Yeah, he would definitely like that.
You should see the Herbert portrait.
Oh, this is what it is.
That one is, I believe. Which one is that?
Drawing the
That
goat.
Gates. That's Gates.
yeah, that's Antonio
you
Gates.
ever-
Remember? Yeah, we were here for last time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you get that to him?
I did. There's a picture with him. Yeah.
That's a gift, man. That is dope. I have no ability to draw whatsoever. I can't even draw stick figures.
You got to start somewhere. See there?
That's dope.
The Herbert one's pretty good. So if you scroll down. Oh, that one.
Oh. So do you do clay as well? Do you do clay figurines?
No.
Yo, that's detailed, man.
Yep.
That is dope.
Yep.
That's crazy as hell. It looks so realistic.
Right?
It looked like you took a photo and then you put a filter on it. It looks like, look at this, Brody. That's insane.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
In the bag.
That's insane. You know, we're gonna be reaching out for commission us a piece. Do you do murals?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. May Fine Arts. Hit her up. She does murals. She does portraits. What else do you do?
I do it all.
Do that one-on-one chain that you got around your neck. You know what I'm saying?
It's one-on-one.
Yeah.
Don't. I carry a gun.
Hit her up.
I carry a
Put it in.
conceal. So don't come trying to take this off my neck. Now this is dope. You gotta fill your
Oh.
Instagram up with.
So this is a new piece of mine. It's a epoxy shot glass holder with Chargers colors. That's going to be a new upcoming piece for the tailgates.
Oh wow, it looks like a bottle.
Right?
Did you make the
I made it
epoxy?
by hand with the colors and everything.
Boy, this is some fire stuff right here. You can get drunk and look cool.
Exactly. Oh, I just did this 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, that's right
We
here
gotta
for
get
the
that to
draft.
Joe and Jim.
That's for today, bro.
Yep.
That's detailed too, man. Like what goes through your mind? Like, how do you see that? How do you
Honestly, I don't know. I see the picture and I put it down on paper. My dad was an artist. My cousin is an artist. It's in the family. And I had that vision in my head. Like anything I see in my head, I can put it down on paper.
That's a gift. That's a gift. I'm telling you, I can't even draw a stick figure. Like, if you want me to sketch something out, I can't even keep lines straight. So, like, to do what you get, like, to see, like, to even look at something and just. So, can you like draw from like just?
Yeah.
That-
I have images stuck in my head and I can just plop it on paper.
Be like, what the suspect look like?
Yep. Pretty much.
They wouldn't know what my suspect looked like. They have not a chance. He's getting away. Bro, this is crazy though, man. Like the draft, the first round is over. No Shedeur Sanders. I think that's a big shocker.
It is, man.
Will Johnson not going, that's another shocker. Because I for sure thought Will Johnson would have been the first cornerback off the board.
It's kind of crazy, honestly, that he's still there. It makes you think like it's gonna happen day two. Because we trade up now,
And
and it's cheaper to trade up.
Possibility. We can trade Will Disley for a draft pick.
Oh, don't say that, man. We need that guy carried the team last year. Remember, we need that man.
Does do you trade Quentin Johnson?
Nah, you know what?
Jalen Rieger?
I'm still, yeah, I'll trade him. I'm still a Quentin like believer because he's still like early in his career, bro.
Yeah.
He's
I think
coming
I
around.
think he just played out of position.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
he hasn't been. Like, yeah.
I agree with that.
for sure. I think you put him in those intermediate routes. Don't give him the deep ball. Just put him in intermediate calls. Put him in intermediate routes. And I think he'd be good.
Yeah, if we do that with him and McConkey, and then we get that deep man with Trey Harris, over,
Harris, that's
dude.
a-
It's over.
That's another possibility. Luther Burden's on the board. Trey
Yeah.
Harris is on the board. Mason Taylor's on the board. Will Johnson's on the board. I mean, did we get in? Huh?
Arroyo.
Yeah,
Arroyo.
Elijah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did like all the mock drafts that we did? Trash.
That's
Trash.
usually how it goes,
Trash.
you know, because like you
Trash.
think you're like, oh, there's only 5 possibilities, and then
Trash.
like one team ruins it for
We didn't
everybody.
get James Fish Jr. We didn't get Kenneth Grant. We didn't get Costa Loveland.
But you remember I said that like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's all the names that we want. or
I think we would have got Zabel. If Zabel would have been there, I
Oh,
think we
for
would have got
sure,
Zabel. I
dude,
think we would
for
have got Zabel.
sure.
I think
Seahawks had to go and do that, you know.
Yeah.
But man, you know what? We can get going. It was a pleasure being with you guys,
Okay.
man. Thank you
y'all.
for
Thank
having
y'all
us,
for
man.
everything.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
y'all. When we get our studio, we're going to commission you for Jordan Murrow.
Oh, I'm so down. I'm so
Hey,
down.
we're gonna hold you to that.
I'm dead serious.
All right,
Yes,
all right.
I'm so down.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having us.
I bet you Cam Ward's on Shador's ass right now. He probably texted him like, hey. I don't honestly.
Collective has we on our last of the last, bro. We on the 8 more minutes. Yeah. It's 8:53. You gonna end on an odd number, man? You don't want to just close it out? I mean, you still eating, but for anybody who might still be out there tapped into Lightning Strike podcast,
Courtesy of the Los Angeles Chargers.
we still got stuff and things.
Got some,
We still got stuff and things, gang.
I forgot we had these. I actually sent these to the bar maybe like, I don't know, days ago.
For sure, for sure. Dope. Check us out on the talk. Looky. Look at that. Tough. Dope.
Good one. And
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Hell yeah. That's plenty. Thanks, bro. Little beef taco bussin', bro. Shit cone. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody stopping by, tapping in with us today. It's been a day, man. It's been, man. Ones. I feel that. It's time to wrap it up. We back tomorrow, bro. We back tomorrow with some day 2 coverage or analysis tomorrow evening. When we get to it, we'll do a deep dive into some takeaways from day 1 and see what's happening for day 2. Try to figure out this Shedeur conundrum. T-Mac, a top 10 pick. Poston Loveland, a top 10 pick. Just and drafted before Tyler Warren. What did they know about Tyler Warren that everybody else didn't know? A lot of stuff to dive into, y'all. So we hope that y'all stop by, tap in with us, let us know how you feeling. We'll be back tomorrow. Bolt fan, you got Luther Burden tomorrow. We'll see, bro. We'll see. And it's still a lot of people, a lot of talent still to be selected. So tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day, man. I think it's gonna be a good day. It's a lot of stuff to unpack headed into round 2. But we gonna get up out of here, y'all. It's been a long one. And we gotta pack all this stuff up and take a ride. So again, appreciate y'all. All social media platforms, LS Bolts 15.
We out. Oh boy.